hell are you doing? Are you insane?
Again, huh?
Why are you crying? You don't get to cry.
I think she knows that she's being unreasonable.
Whoa! We are back watching Girl Meets World. If you're new to this channel, one thing you need to know about Tucker Tux is that he hates him some Girl Meets World. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person, but I cannot stand Girl Meets World.
He knows, Riley.
God damn it, just tell her then! Just tell her, because I cannot deal with this.
On my last Girl Meets World reaction, somebody in the comments told me to watch Girl Meets Her Monster. Now I have no idea, as usual, what this episode consists of. Come on. Wow. And I've been pushing it off, I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, reluctantly, Girl Meets Her Monster.
Enjoy your little victory, Mother.
Yeah.
But we can still watch the last 4 episodes after school before tonight's finale.
Yeah.
No, you can't. I told you I need your help at the bakery after school.
Well, I'm sorry, but we are unavailable.
Well, that would be a problem if I were asking you, but I'm not asking you. I'm
Yeah.
telling you that you will be at the bakery immediately after school. End of conversation.
Period!
No.
Oh!
You and I are going up against Topanga.
Let me explain our new relationship.
Topanga.
Raya, I am not afraid of my own mother. Why does she have this effect on people?
But you gotta respect her. What the hell?
What is the matter with everybody? This is normal, healthy teenage rebellion. This is supposed to happen. I'm right on schedule. How could this go wrong?
Maybe because this is the 3rd season and Riley is a little bit more mature. She's not pissing me off as much as she usually does. Now, it's a little wonky and cringe that she's planning her teenage rebellion. Yeah, everybody goes through their teenage phase, some worse than others. You know, I was a little worse. But I ain't never planned it out. Like, all right, look, Ma, the second I turn 16 and a half, I'm gonna grab that belt and you gonna tell your sister that I hit you even though I didn't. Like, I didn't plan that. You know, it just happened. It just happened. But Riley's planning it out, and that almost makes it more disrespectful that she's planning to rebel against her mom, and her mom is totally justified. It's Monday. You telling me you didn't move? It's gotta be something like funk on that little seat area. Not a shower in 3 days.
Mommy is not a hammer.
Mommy? How you gonna disrespect her by calling her mommy?
Augie, she's on her way. She'd be very foolish to be anywhere else.
Yeah, word,
I kiss your green face, but it feels like you're
like years away.
Mother's reaction to her teenage daughter asserting a newfound sense of maturity could only go good.
How are you being mature? What the hell?
And so you decided to not show up at the bakery. That was your first decision?
Tonight's finale is a very big deal in the lives of my generation.
You could record the finale.
Oh, we are.
Uh oh.
Maya would never.
All right, Augie, come on. Get out of here with the instigating. Go.
Thank you for all you do, and give you this card to lift your
Man, Augie, get your ass out of here. I want to see a brawl. Man, Augie, don't you got Miss Rachel or Sharkamelon no go watch, bro? What are you doing?
It's
Nigga.
Riley,
Was I not a good child?
you were a very
Am I not a good person?
Get there.
What the hell does...
I am entitled.
Oh, what was that you just
I'm
said?
down.
What?
And I believe I am entitled to ground you for 2 weeks.
Yep. Make it
I'm not going
3.
to do that.
Make it 3.
I'm going to ground you for 3 weeks.
Period.
Sat in the bay window for 3 days. No computer, no phone, no finale. Hey, you. Go home. She's grounded.
okay.
Yes.
Big dog.
She said go home. Maya, get your ass out of here.
Okay.
Break it. Break it. To be fair, I do think if Riley would have went about this a little differently, she could have argued a point to stay home and watch the finale because all her friends are watching. It's her favorite show. But since she came at it with, the entitlement, the disrespect that, oh, I'm doing this. I'm a bogart my mom, and oh, you gonna have to let me do this no matter what. Yeah, you deserve to be punished. You're not being I don't give a hell if you was the greatest person in the world.
Even I didn't guess that Blarg was the human and everybody else was the Martian.
What the hell? Spoiling something new, fresh is going to set me off every time. Now, if you had 5-10 years to figure it out or watch it, I'm sorry, that at that point is common knowledge. But something that came out yesterday, you're spoiling? Oh yeah, we're fighting. Not like arguing, we're...
A diplomatic
diplomatic solution might be preferable to the horrible cost of war.
You can't diplomat your way out of a 3-week punishment.
Begin with peace talks. Is this an apology? This is a diplomatic solution.
Okay.
May I sit at the table?
And Topanga, I know Topanga's corny ass is gonna go for this.
You don't care about what's important to me. You only care about what's important to you.
What the hell are you doing? Are you insane?
Again, huh?
Yeah. The name of the bad road is Entitlement Avenue, and right now, you are on the corner of Entitlement Avenue and All About Me Boulevard.
All right, Corey, you get all. I promise, Corey, all your things are getting cut out of this YouTube video. I promise you.
I've been a really good person my whole life. If you ground me the one time that I do something that you don't like, where's my reward for doing something good on all of the other days?
Wait, aren't you supposed to be a good person?
To say hello.
I'm confused. A reward?
Deserve a reward for being a good person.
Yeah, what the hell?
That we should celebrate your goodness. Would you like a parade?
Ooh.
I suspect that's a trap.
No, it isn't. I think she knows that she's being unreasonable.
Whoa!
I don't want to see you right now.
Whoa! This would be physical in my household. What the hell is she doing?
That is unfair.
No. I'll tell you what this is. This is disrespectful. I'll tell you what is fair. While you live under our roof, when we ask you to do something, you do it. Do you understand?
But I'm such a good person. How could something like this be happening?
Why are you crying? You don't get to cry. Corey, sit your ass down.
Maybe it's time I didn't live under this roof anymore.
Oh,
Oh, are you freaking kidding
You're a
me?
good kid. You have no job, no money, and everything you own, we gave you.
Fine.
Ooh,
You can have them back. I have $17 in my pocket and my boundless spirit.
that was corny as hell.
Okay, honey. This is the move you want to
And my boundless spirit.
What kind of rat hole at the bottom of a cliff are you gonna find for $17?
Hi, honey, I'm home.
So this is crazy as hell. I'm not really opposed to having this type of episode, but all of this being over a TV show is crazy. Like, the stakes are so low, and Riley is so wrong. She doesn't even have a point. She watched the show all throughout the weekend and was late to school, so her mom was already pissed off. If she would have just done what her mom said and recorded the episode after work, well, she couldn't be too late. It's a damn bakery. I mean, how many late night bakeries do you know? She could have watched it and had a good time with her friends. But since she wants to go be a rebel rouser out of nowhere over a TV show, it just seems really foolish. It's like, out of all things, Riley is gonna get grounded over a TV show that she could have watched a few hours after the premiere?
I hurt my mom, but I can't go home.
Why not?
Because I don't want her to win.
Your mother is the strongest, smartest woman I know. This isn't gonna break her. Nothing can break her.
I'm dying. Riley is my entire reason for being.
I surrender. I apologize. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I love you. I'm an idiot. Where's Mom?
I surrender. You are a good person, and you're the
Are
best
you
daughter anyone could have.
Are you kidding me?
Not you. Where's Riley?
I don't know Topanga was gonna be corny as hell in this episode.
Mother? Daughter? Father?
Son.
Alright, I'm getting my cringe maximum is getting there.
Okay, maybe I'm not really entitled to anything, but I know that I would never want to hurt you.
When something's important to you, I should really respect your feelings. I should never have let it get to this point, even though you were wrong. That doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I mean, are you freaking kidding me right now?
Do you know the difference between Martians and human beings?
Corey's saying dumb
thing
shit
human
as
beings are
usual.
able to Is to make a wrong decision every once in a while.
Trying to make it sound complex. Talking about fucking Martians.
I hope that being wrong or right doesn't matter as much as remembering how much we mean to each other.
I love you, Riley.
I love you too. Am I still grounded?
You were so grounded.
Yeah.
I'm still your favorite, right, Dad?
Augie,
Whatever you need.
can y'all? These two niggas are so corny. What the hell is this? What the bro? Why are we adding this extra added layer of drama? She got grounded. I'm less angry and cringed out and rage fueled than I usually am when I watch Girl Meets World. So that's a plus. So I guess we've gotten better. But it's like my biggest issue with Girl Meets World is that Riley can never be truly wrong. Like, yeah, I can relate to being a teenager or even being my age now and having spouse or with your parents, but you're still wrong. No matter how entitled you feel, you're still wrong. You can feel, oh yeah, I'm angry, but you're wrong. Riley was dead ass wrong this episode. And we got Topanga cowering down and slow falling outside her door because she grounded her for 3 weeks, which was deserved. Now, I rather did, well, I mean, she's a little too old to get spankings, but 3 weeks is appropriate for a teenager. You're not going to spank a teenager. You're not going, you're going to take their phones away. It's appropriate. Topanga didn't do nothing out of the ordinary. If anything, Riley was asking for physicality. When she did the power stand with her fingers on the table. Oh, you want a power stance to your mom and your dad? You're trying to get physical. At the end of the day, Topanga was right. Riley was wrong. That's it. But I understand it's Disney and Riley's the main character, so she has to kind of be, I guess, vindicated every episode. But overall, this might be one of the better episodes that I've watched. Mind you, I've only watched, what, 3, maybe 4 episodes. And I'm assuming since it is season 3, the character's a little bit more mature and Riley's less Riley. But somebody also told me to watch Girl Meets Texas. And that is, I believe, a 3-part series. So I'm going to have to tackle that episode a little differently. But that's only really if this Girl Meets World video does somewhat decent. You know what I'm saying? It can't get 45 views and I'm doing a whole 3-part series of Girl Meets World. But alright, Tuxlandians, that's the end of the video. You're probably not watching at this point because the retention is probably going down since I'm ending the video. But if not, I want you to comment another Girl Meets World episode I should watch, or any other episodes or something you would like me to react to, a game you'd like me to play, etc, etc. But it is Tucker Tux signing out. Peace.